stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? 'Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. That I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time.
Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me. You're young, 'cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin, 'cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me, let's escape, girl, tonight. Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm not different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. You said I'd fly anywhere, but I keep on falling. But I keep on falling. We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. But I keep on falling.
Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I feel was bliss, but you were never there, you were never. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm don't wanna leave, I'll never surrender. But ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Maybe just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where.
Hello, guys. Welcome to day 7 of the Hornbill Esports Championship. This has been going on since 27 October and it's brought to us by the Department of Youth Resources and Sports Nagaland. We have two of the teams, Lag Gaming and GGK, playing against each other today for the first game. We are into the draft phase and I am joined here by Kenny. A lot of you should know him. He goes by the name Quan. So hi, Kenny.
Hello? Hello? Check one. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We just had a small technical difficulty with the audio. So now, once again, welcome to Kenny, who will be joining me here for the casting. Hi, Kenny.
Hello guys, what's up? So let's try to keep like my game ID is calm. So I'm like really glad I'm happy to be part of this event. So glad that this our Nagaland state is holding this event, keeping the Dota spirit alive. I'm like really happy to see familiar faces, especially in casting and in the teams. I'm like not certain about the Dire team, but for the lag gaming DJ, they're all like honestly my own HONL stack. So I'm like really excited to be part of passing here.
It's really awesome to have you too, Kenny. So let's quickly get into the drafting of the teams. We have seen quite a few of the meta bans being taken out. SF, Clockwork, Doom, and Dedusa and Mars. So some nice bands coming out, and they have gone into the picks with the Magnus on the side of Lag Gaming and the Earth Spirit and Willow on the side of GGK. Very interesting pickups coming here. So Kenny, do you know about like the new meta, everything? You are playing a little bit of Dota, so you should be familiar with
Yes.
this, right?
So like every other person in this event watching the games and playing Dota, like I do come alive when there's TI happening. So I'm like a bit unfamiliar with that patch, but these picks are pretty. I'm not sure about the Magnus pick, but I'm comfortable seeing the Dire pick with Earth Spirit and Willow because these are in the meta, right?
Yeah, especially Willow, very strong support. Earth Spirit has been strong overall. If you know about the facets and stuff, these heroes have been buffed a lot with this new patch. So the amount of control coming out from each of the support heroes, along with the Magnus being able to really jump into fights and initiate and pull someone to their side, or even counter initiate any kind of ganks, is pretty good. So it's definitely going to be some really active Dota coming out.
But I want to ask you something, DJ. Have you ever seen somebody using that reverse polarity? You know what I mean?
What?
The one
Reverse,
that just
reverse.
pushes out everybody out, like
What?
reverse
No?
RP.
No, I haven't seen that.
That's like, is it like the new patch in which the Magnus RPs and they get pushed outside, right?
You mean the Haunters? He tosses them behind him.
I think it's the no the new RP. I think I'm not sure about that.
Ah,
You
no.
please do check it out in demo.
Okay.
I need to see that myself.
Yeah. Right now, RP is just like the same RP, bringing everyone together, catching them in place, and then luring them in. So that's still going to be really fun to watch. And they go for Timber Saw. This is probably offlane Timber and a post for Magnus.
So like I don't know about the Dire team a lot, but I know about the Raiden team.
Mm-hmm.
There's most likely it's an offlaner Timber, and then their main one of their mid player, which is Marbon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just tell his game ID. It's LG Misfit, right? Most
Uh-huh.
likely he's gonna be doing the last pick counter pick. So I'm pretty sure it's an offlane Timber, and maybe they might throw this guy at mid if it's a Earth Spirit versus Earth Spirit. So it's a comfortable third pick. So yeah, I think
Okay.
it's
That's going to be
like that.
interesting. Then they're definitely playing some mind games between
Ooh,
GGK and Lag Gaming. Sand King, a very, very strong laner. He can be flexed between mid and off lane. He has an insane amount of damage coming out once he has that Bloodstone. So it's going to be really interesting to see this hero. The synergy is really good with the Willow Brambles going to be in place, and they really can't run away from the Sand King initiating afterwards. So a nice pickup from the side of GGK.
yeah, and if they've been following TI, I'm like, it's as soon as they pick Timber, right? They insta pick Sanking because he's one of those heroes that can deal Timber in versus melee. with
Yeah.
that caustic finale, he can
Yep.
easily deal with Timber. And Timber is like the one of the counters to Timber melee is Sand King. So it was like insta pick. It's like a free positioning hero for them that can be sent to offlane too. So it's a
Mm,
really good picks by the ISI so far.
definitely. And they go for a nice Oracle pickup on the side of GGK. I guess with the amount of magic damage coming out on the side of Black Gaming, that's definitely a nice pickup for that magic
Oh my.
resist. Oh, and they go for the Phantom. Oh,
Look at that. Yeah,
uh,
they went for the typical Magnus fear, man. Like when nothing is working, this is the combo to have. So,
yeah, and honestly, in this tournament,
but
I've seen them whenever there's a
honestly,
PA, they go for this Magnus PA combo a lot.
yeah. But honestly, I'm like a bit skeptical about this because PA has a lot of targets to choose though. Like his priority target is Oracle, then goes Dark Willow, and all of these heroes have a good mechanism to save themselves.
Yeah,
Dark
that's
Willow with
true.
the realm, and then
Mm.
yeah. So,
Oracle can, but
but
if
then
PA,
again, like he can't.
yeah, if the PA is going on the Oracle, if he's a really good player, he can easily disarm her. And but if he's forced to ulti himself, that is going to go in the favor of lag gaming.
Yeah,
And like you said, this
but
Timbersaw is a very aggressive mid pick, right? At this point, so he can really control those supports as well in the backlines.
like I want to ask you something, DJ. Like, which supports do you favor more in this draft?
Mm, honestly, I like GGK. GGK supports,
Man, don't do the home team like that, man. Like,
but
so
it's
we got so in the Raider team, though I know like Marbong, Sen, Walang, they've got all the. I think even you know most of these players that Radiant team that we have played with. But the GGK kids, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've played with them, but I'm not aware of their game ID because everybody changes their ID again and again.
yeah.
So, uh, DJ, if you could just please recap a bit of the tournament for me, like what are the stats and like who's the favorite so far?
A little bit been too invested in the casting. I haven't been able to keep a track on that. But what I remember about these games is that GGKG is a very, very strong carry player. He was styling on this PA earlier on. From what I've read, the information that I know, GGK is from Meghalaya and let me see, Lag Gaming. I don't know where they're from. Since you know them, they're from Nagaland, right? So GGK has been doing pretty well in the tournament. Lag Gaming, I'm not too sure on their stats as of now. But with the picks, the way they're drafting right now, the team that really gets aggressive with these AoE controls and sustain is the team that really gets that lane advantage later on.
Hello.
So yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Hola, Kubina.
তোলা মাইক বেশি কি বাজে?
1 second.
Hola, Mike.
Yeah, very bad quality.
All right. So guys, we are moving into the final stage of the draft. They are using a little bit of the reserve time for this final pick, and they go for the Necro. Very interesting pickup from the Lag Gaming, given that they do have the Oracle on the side of GGK. Maybe he's looking to dominate the lane with that Necro. So that is a confirmed post for Magnus. Let's see how GGK is going to respond to this. They go with the Luna. She was not banned out. Very strong carry overall. They did keep it till the end, but Lag Gaming didn't really care about this hero, so they get to pick her even in that final phase. And now the draft has come together on both teams. A lot of magic damage coming out from both sides. P and Luna going to be competing for that net worth lead. They have their farming items in terms of the Battle Fury and the Mask. The Luna can start joining the game a little bit earlier than the PA, given that she does have that boost. PA definitely has to rely on at least one item to get there. So let's see how both these teams will be playing it out. All right. We are officially into game 1 of the Hornbill Esports Championship for Dota 2. Day 7. We have Lag Gaming versus GGK, guys. So let us hear who you're going to support in the chat right now before the game begins. It's going to be a pretty fun game between both these teams. So let's get ready to watch some amazing quality Dota. Lag Gaming not looking to contest any bounty rune aggression here. GGK venturing pretty deep, looking for a kill potential, but they're not going to find anyone. They do have a very aggressive observer ward. This one is so good at scouting any sort of movements and also for any potential courier sniping. So we will have to see. Alright, and we are going to go into that laning stage. We are having some audio issues on the side of Kenny, so let's give it some time. We'll try to figure this out, guys. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. Okay, mid lane, we have the Necro versus the Earth Spirit. Off lane Sand King with the Willow. T and Lich. Very nice matchup. Lich is going to be able to dish out a lot of damage against the aggression coming out from these heroes, but Willow will always be there to really counter initiate those fights. So unless someone steps out of line there, it's going to be okay. Top lane, Magnus and Timbersaw against an Oracle and Luna. Again, it's all about the positioning in these lanes, so it's gonna be fine. Mid lane is going to go a little bit in the favor of this Necro post because he's going to have that region always available to him. Willow scouting out those couriers moving in. He's able to snipe it thanks to that deep observer wall that we noticed earlier. Luna stepping out a little aggressively. There is the root onto the Timbersaw. Ooh, Luna is taking a little bit low. Timbersaw too. There is the grenade on the Timbersaw. He will fall. Oracle able to secure that kill. Will they look to go for this Magnus? Heavy nukes coming out. There is the stun. But they cannot get that kill, so he's gonna be okay. Bottom lane aggression coming out on the PA onto this Willow. Sand King taking a lot of damage actually from this, but he does have the stick charges. So he will be okay. The amount of magic damage coming out in the top lane is really dangerous for the Timber and the Magnus at this point. Given that they really can't have that sustain against it, there's a lot of burst ability. So, given that there are two melee heroes against two ranged, technically Luna having that bit of range for herself and that Lucent Beam is going to do fairly better in the lane. Earth Spirit has that bottle, so now they will be contesting for those water runes. Kicks in the Necrophos again onto the tower, but he does have that Ghost Shroud and the Death Pulse, so he's going to be okay. Start fighting for those water runes. Then again, we do know that Necro has that extra sustain, so Earth Spirit will have to be careful here. Earth Spirit not doing too okay. 26 to 19 in this lane. Sand King not going for the Stinger any levels. He has gone for the Sandstorm Vision. So, given that they are putting sentries down in this lane, he is definitely having a harder time. Necro, very close to that level 6. He can really take down this Earth Spirit all alone if he can get that power spike. Earth Spirit has to be very careful about this. Bottom lane, PA getting caught out by the Sand King. Has to be very careful about her positioning. He does have the treads completed. Bottom lane, again the aggression picking up. He being so squishy right here, so has to be careful. The Lich is there with the shield if needed. So they have to be careful about pushing this advantage here. Magnus and Oracle contesting these blocks. Has the root on him. Gonna be okay. Lich is caught a little bit out of position here. There is the stun on him. Brambles are in place. He has the shield. Looking to walk around. Caught in first Bramble. Oh, but the damage coming out from this Dark Willow's Shadow Realm is able to take him down. Luna, now level 5. We'll wait for her level 6 probably to make any plays happen at this point. Necropose with that level 6 can look to make some plays here. So Earth Spirit has to be careful. He has a DD rune. Oracle sneakily moving towards that Wisdom rune. Will they know Magnus is going to contest? Sees him. Pushes him onto the cliff. So now Oracle will just have to TP back. Willow and Lich now contesting for the other Wisdom rune. They are walking towards it. Lich able to get it. At the cost of the mid being solo killed by this Necropose. We knew this was going to happen. Just a matter of time. And Sand King takes that kill onto the Lich. Earth Spirit used that Boulder Smash to secure a creep. Little underestimating the damage coming out from this Death Pulse and the Reaper's side. He used the DD, he's rolling in, he wants to punish this Necro. He does have the Magnetize up. Second stone down, trying to slow him, he does get it off. He has the Death Pulse on the Necro. Is it enough? Puts the next stone down, but he has the stick charges. Instead, the Earth Spirit ticking down very low. One more stone. Another one. Will it be enough? He has the Death Pulse. He rolls in, trying to catch him unaware. One more stone being used here. Another stone is up. He is trying. Lich is there as the shield. Oof, another stone being used and finally gets that kill. Has to be careful. Lich has that Frost Blast. More stones being dropped by this Earth Spirit. Ooh. Lich is there to get that kill. Good attempt though to get the second kill. Took so much of effort. Meanwhile, Magnus taking so much damage from this Luna and Oracle is going to fall. Now, Timbersaw has to be careful. A lot of magic damage coming out from both these players. And he's going to be okay for now. Great rotation from the Lich there. Trying to keep his Necro alive. Necro couldn't really do anything. The amount of stones coming out from this Earth Spirit. But just took too long given how much sustain this Necroforce really has. He does have the Arcane Rune on the Earth Spirit. Looking to make a movement bottom. He sees the Lich. And he gets that kill. Punished. Finally. He did hold a grudge there. They are looking for this PA. There is the roll-in. She was trying to blur. Will he be able to catch her before she can blink out? There's another roll-in. She's caught on the brambles, trying to stay alive. She blinks onto the Sand King who was diving the tower there. There is a Reaper Sight onto the Sand King to punish this aggression. Stones are down. Necro. Being careful here. Stones are being committed. Alright, the Magnetize is now gone, so he's gonna be okay. Maybe not. He's being kicked around. Alright, he's just playing around with him at this point. Meanwhile, top lane, Timbersaw finally able to punish that Oracle's aggression with the help of this Lich. He has that cloak, so he was able to take some of that magic damage off his head. Luna now going to the neutrals, looking for that Manta style. P is joining for this tower push. She has only the Claymore. She still has to finish her Battle Fury, but she's going to help her team get this. Oracle and Willow coming here. They're not going to give this tower for free. Meanwhile, Earth Spirit coming on the back lines here, catching this Timbersaw. Gets the Magnetize on him. He tried TP out. Oh, but that roll in nice with that Bramble. They are going to get the kill on the Luna. He is rolling in for more. He has his eyes on this PA. He doesn't really have enough of an escape. Oh, he tried for that RP but misses. She gets the Eclipse of the Lich ulti. Bouncing between them. Necroforce looking for an ulti opportunity here. 5 seconds. Sand King not wanting to let it happen. The PA is falling. Low. She's trying to kite around. Necroforce has his ulti now. Earth Spirit caught between 3 heroes. Trying to take down the PA. Ooh, but the roll is blocked by this Necro. Now he's going to be punished. He has a sight. Oh, but a little bit slow on using it. Earth Spirit going to live. Meanwhile, Sand King trying to get out of there. Skewer in. Trying to keep him in place. Oracle giving that sustain. Keeping them locked in place. Magnus trying to dish out some damage here, but no. Sand King is kept alive by the Oracle. Well played from the side of Dire. Taking down both the Magnus and the Timbersaw. Very long drawn out fight. But nice kiting coming out from the side of Dire. Necro was not able to really ulti anyone in that fight, so that was really unfortunate. He did have that ability up. He just couldn't click the Earth Spirit in time, unfortunately. With all this, the Luna is almost done with that Yasha. So she's feeling pretty good. Timbersaw moving towards that Shroud. So they're going to have to contest this as soon as possible. Once that Sand King gets that Bloodstone, it's going to be way harder for them to really deal with it. They don't really have that break that they need. So they really have to be careful. PA almost done with that Battle Fury. Just another 600 gold. Earth Spirit now has that Veil. Top lane, they are looking to make a play here now. Things are coming out, they want to make a movement. Top lane, the Willow is sitting behind the Sand King along with the Oracle. They do have all their ultis up. If they can get a clear initiation on this PA. Smoking. Looking for a wraparound.
Can you hear me now?
Yo, yeah, I can hear you. Sand King initiating on the PA. There is the stun in, there is the Bramble. She's trying to blink out, but no, she gets the Lich with her. Now the Bedlam doing so much damage. Magnus trying to push them back, but no, the epicenter is there. So will he fall? Yes, he will. And now Necro caught out all alone. His teammates are dead. He uses the pipe, he has it, he's able to heal up, but at what cost? There's still 4 heroes chasing after him. Very, very tanky hero with that pipe. Roll in yet again with the Bramble, strapping him, pushed back, stunned in. Tanking through all of this, he gets the Reapers, but there is the Oracle ulti. This is what we were talking about. Now Necro left all alone, can't really do anything, doesn't have anything else left. Lich deeping into 4 heroes. He knows his Magnus is coming to back up, so they want to go for this Oracle. Oracle doesn't really have any other escape. He is gazed, kept in place. They're trying to give this kill to the PA, and she will get it. Now she's done with her Battle Fury. Really costly for the side of Radiant, though. Yo, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, perfect.
So I think it's like looking by the score and all.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. The battlefield timing is good, but I'm a little skeptical about the battlefield pickup with Magnus in team. So
Yeah.
because if it was a post 3 Magnus, I would like, you know, he can like he'll be like permanently farming for his own items. But since it's a post 4 Magnus, he can continuously stick with PA, right?
Exactly.
And then he can work on completely like demolishing items like Desolator and other stuff. So it's a bit weird draft, but then I can understand because you know, like with PA picking Battle Fury, even like post 4 Magnus can continuously farm himself and become another core. So
That's true. I think they just want that late game ability against this draft. PA just wanted to have to, you know, be somewhere else on the map, not really rely on this Magnus, because he really has to be there to counter-initiate some of these fights. So she might have decided to just make her own Battle Fury in that case.
So like what I know so far is like the Dire team, they're like completely set on their combo. Like it's a very bread and butter pickup, Magnus PA. But the one thing that stands out is like the last pick, Necro. I did say that the last pick is gonna be by Misfit and he's gonna counter pick. So I think it's a really good counter pick right there.
Yeah. Timbersaw stepping out a little too much, trying to hit that tower. He's taking so much damage, cannot chain out. Bedlam doing so much damage. He's being ticked down. He is bursted. Can he live? He is there, but no, the Oracle is there to burst him with the Purifying Flames. Oh, Earth Spirit looking for more aggression. He has the haste rune. He's looking at the Lich, dishing out so much damage. Silence. Necroforce looking to give him some sustain with that pulse. The gaze is in. The lock is there. But the push back on the Magnus, he RPs, but he's taking so much damage from the sadness of the Bloodstone, doing so much work here. They have to back out. There is the Magnetize, repeatedly Purifying Flames, securing one more kill, and Necro again left all alone. Willow keeping him in place with that stun, and they get the kill. Oh, Timbersaw again caught.
So,
But he's gonna be okay.
like this is the mistake that I like I can see, like they need to make sure that they can slower the pace of the game from the Radiant side.
It's true.
Like if this was at the minute 30, the way Timber was able to tank so much skills, right? Magnus would have the opportunity to do a 5-man RP. So, but so far they don't have any items. Timber is at leading the pack from the Radiant side, so he needs to just stall the game. They need to make sure that the game can reach 30 minutes before that team fight.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with this PA pickup when she goes for that Battle Fury. She really can't come online. She has those items.
Yeah.
But her team really has to make the space till then.
Okay, and like look at the aggression from the Dire side.
Oh, Spirit
Continuously
going in
invading them.
again on this Magnus. Caught out, just trying to farm his blink there. And he is bursted down. Oracle taking a lot of these kills with that Purifying Flames. As are Aetherlands.
Like
Yeah.
slowly the whole network, it's getting too far ahead, and like if this goes if this continues on, like the post 4-5 Oracle and Dark will be too much to handle from solo PA.
That's true.
So
They are going for more. They're going for this Necro. Oh, the Fear setup. They just knew he's going to be pushed there. Very nicely played.
look at
Tanking.
the aggression. Oh, the combo is so deadly by the Dire side, man.
The Bloodstone pickup, honestly, like this Sand King, once he gets that, they don't really have an answer for it. They don't really have any itemization against this, you know, the way they're playing. So they're just depending on the classic builds like the Blink Dagger, the Battle Fury, Glimmers. They need way more time to go through that route though. Timbersaw has that Ghost Shroud completed. Sorry, Eternal Shroud completed. What do you think Radiant has to do to really buy that space for themselves and really turn this game for them?
So, like, I feel like it's a bit of the item mistakes by them, to be honest. But then again, now since the items are already made up, it's up to, honestly, up to Timber to hold the game. Like, he should be in the lane in which there's the creeps pushing in, and he should be behind the tower, and then just a lot of defensive wards for the PA, especially trying to control the triangles and ancients, right? And
Yeah.
then a lot of I believe like they didn't stack a lot though. They need to
Yeah.
stack a lot for the PA though.
That's true.
Like just look at the net worth. PA is not like look at the difference between the two carries, right?
Yeah.
Even with Battle Fury and a Magnus. So that is a mistake by them. But like it just shows like that the Dire team is well prepared. Like just by the opening phases picks, right? Earth Spirit and the first pick,
Willow.
Willow, yeah. They just showed like they wanted to play aggressive Dota, especially like and then save their carry pick for the last. Like the first thing that comes to mind is like you don't want to pick Luna versus PA and Magnus, right? But they were confident in their draft and their defensive skills.
That's
So
true.
it's paying off well though.
But honestly, I think as you said, right, the side of Dire really had an idea for their laning stage. They wanted to make sure they won those lanes. They put a Luna and an Oracle in the lane against a Timbersaw and a Magnus, and honestly, two range heroes against these two. They were really controlled so much. They couldn't really do anything, and they were punishing the Timbersaw before he could reach those level spikes, and they really shut him down.
Like this is the first game that I did watch of this tournament was from the team Misfit because these are my boys, right? But then they had the same issue in that also. Like I believe like the combo they're hard stick with. Honestly, it might sound a bit weird, but with the old game combos, right? And like the meta shifts onwards and upwards, right? So like I believe like they're still stuck with the old meta combo though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in none of the professional games I haven't seen any pick of Lich or Necro though. Like even Magnus is hardly picked unless it's collapse. So so it's a bit weird. And whereas from the Dire team you can see Luna is like one of the hot picks of the tournament even in professional Dota, right?
True.
Then even Sand King, all of those picks from the Dire side are in meta right now.
Yep, and they are showing it by going and melting this timber saw with just these 3 heroes. He just got bursted.
DJ, can you please change the net worth and other? Let's just check out the other graphs if you can.
Yeah. Mid lane Necro caught out. He has the use. He does not get cured. He's trying to stay alive with this pipe usage, taking so much damage from that Black Tree. Stun in from the Sand King onto the Lich. Necro also being taken down, and Lich trying to stay alive with that gaze. PA jumping in, wanting to take a kill here on Sand King, but the Oracle is there with that ulti. And they look to make something happen here. Timbersaw running in. Ooh, nice blink out. He's gonna be okay. Full HP.
So this is the thing that I was worried about. So Magnus needs to farm his Wind Dagger and he's like completely left the defense duty to Timber, right?
Yeah.
So if in this phase right now, currently at this same moment, if the P had gone Deso and maybe a Nullify next or maybe BKB, they might have had more fighting chance than current Battlefield though. So I think it's a big mistake from the item side.
There is a smoke on the side of Radiant. They're looking to make a play here. Earth Spirit immediately punishing this Lich. PA jumping in on the Earth Spirit. Very tanky hero to take down, so she has to be careful. She has BKB, so she's trying to fight through with this BKB reveal. He is taking down so low, but saves himself. Kicks himself out and rolls away.
Damn, what was that from the Earth Spirit, man? Like, what the hell?
Oh my god, and now Luna coming in. She is using the Eclipse. There is the pipe, so they're gonna tank through a little bit of it. Oh, Timbersaw caught in place, could not chain away, did not get a tree. Necro walking back in, trying to keep them back. Oh, Sand King jumping onto the backlines, ignoring the Necro, uses the Bloodstone, trying to control this PA. They don't want to let it go. They take the Necro force. He is kept alive.
Like, damn, that was like heads up play by Earth Spirit, and especially by the post supports. If you see, like, they didn't have the Oracle ulti at that very moment, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know how that Earth Spirit survived, but that was some JX shit.
He used this Enchant Remnant. Really nice
that
play.
was beautiful play by him, man.
Literally just saved himself.
With 1 HP. But
Great
like it was a bit disjointed fight though. The
Yeah.
combo that we were thinking it didn't happen. Like I didn't know. I heard RP somewhere, but I didn't see it anywhere. Like, so just now, for now, the only thing they can hope for is like a Blink Dagger by a Magnus though. That's the only thing that can help them make a comeback.
That's
Like
true.
since it's all the tier 2s are down, just one more remaining, they'll be going for RS. But another mistake, I won't say mistake, but with the lead that they have, they should have done first RS by now and then wait for the second RS.
Yeah. Earth Spirit now looking at this Timbersaw, silences them, uses the on. Necro is there to help him out. But Dire is joining Radiant, looking to counter initiate. Pushes them back, trying to die for his team here on the Magnus. He will tank it.
Magnus has a Blink alive though, but it was for a defensive play.
Yeah. They are going for more. Willow being so aggressive on this support. Keeping this Timbersaw in place. They can engage. Necroforce giving the pipe, giving him some sustain. There is the fear. Sand King ulti there with the Bloodstone. They're just gonna have to watch the Timbersaw die here. Lich ulti bouncing. But just thrown off to the creeps.
Yeah, so like this is the one mistake. I won't even say mistake. I think it's just a heat of the moment that they're doing this mistake. It's like Timber though, cutting creeps is completely fine, but the Magnus should be more patient though. Then False Fiction has to be like a bit more patient, like trust in the Timber's ability to tank, right? And then have the patience to at least RP 3 people. If you can RP 3 people, I believe they have enough nukes with the thief to at least kill off 2 cores. So
having
need
that
to make sure.
confidence, to counter initiate really, and they can
right,
really be a
a
big play.
really
He's
good
going
RP.
for it. He gets the RP on 2 heroes. They have the break, they have the shard. She was not able to click her BKB in time. She is used in place. She is now clicking her BKB. Sand King has that Bloodstone though. Magnus will fall in the meantime. Necro going for the Oracle, but cannot do anything. Oh no, he has the edict.
Yeah.
So now Lich being taken down here, punished. They don't have anything left.
And in the past 15 minutes that we have been watching, like continuously 5 team fights. In every 5 team fights, there's only one dead, and like in this team fight, not even one died, man. So I think, honestly, the Diet team is playing really good.
I mean,
Like
the
they're-
Oracle and the Earth Spirit literally keeping themselves alive. Necro not able to do anything with that Fate's Edict used.
Yeah.
He thought he could just take out the Oracle, but no, Oracle has that Fate's Edict. The magic damage that they're relying on is completely negated with that.
Look at the items by Luna, man. Like his items are so good, like for this specific time period, and like so comfortable to go high ground without RS.
What a fight on the Magnus as soon as he jumped in. Just heads up plays, man.
Quite grim for the Diet team, though.
Lag Gaming really have to be careful about how they play this out. They did lose a full racks here. Such aggressive wards on the side of Dio. They're looking towards the Tormentor now. It's not up yet. They're going for the Wisdom. Honestly, the reactions and the spell casting coming out from GGK has just been over the top better than Lag Gaming in this game. They just know.
It just shows, right? Like,
Yeah.
I believe like so far like that I did talk to the other teams. Like there's one really good team out there, which is from the home team, right? But then again, there's have been like some like this is I think the second tournament as far as I know.
From
In
these
which,
guys?
but yeah, for the I think last year we did the same, but it was organized by other. It wasn't organized by the Nagaland government, right?
Yeah.
So
This is the
in
first
that
time
also,
Nagaland government.
yeah. So in that tournament also there were teams that were coming from outside of the state, right? But
True.
this time I heard like there's 2-3 states that are coming from other than Nagaland. So I think this is one of them, and like it just shows that the combo is pretty good. Like it takes confidence and balls to come to other state to play land, right? So it just shows that they are a well prepared team with well draft and execution, and it just shows in their gameplay.
True, man.
Like
And
with
just for
30
you to
and-
know this, I got to know from the admin that GGK is from Meghalaya.
Oh,
Oof.
Meghalaya.
Luna solo killing this Magnus mid lane. Does not feel good. No
Yeah, I
Magnus.
think honestly, it's hard to put it, but I think it's beyond their reach. Honestly, with the can we see the like Gibbon? What does you think of this winning probability
Win
chances?
rate, 2% at 98.
Oh shit, 2%.
But Kenny, you can't count them out. I don't know. But in this tournament, one thing I've seen is some teams are actually able to make a comeback with this PA. So I'm not going to count out Lag Gaming just yet. Maybe if some mistakes are made, these high ground pushes can really change the game.
Honestly, I don't believe it's gonna happen this game though, because the way the Dire team is playing, they're doing no
PA
mistake. Look at
taking
this.
so much damage. He's stunned.
Oh,
Oh, the RP
yeah.
in the back ends. He just wanted to save his PA, but is instantly punished. No PA for 50. Luna taking a lot of damage from this Lich, but there is the Aegis buyback coming on the Lich, Magnus, and the Timbersaw looking to punish this tanking, taken down.
Like beautiful play by the Dire side. Like if you see them going high ground, right? The Earth Spirit was hiding in the trees, just waiting for the right moment.
Oh my god, the
Like,
Eclipse onto the Timbersaw buybacks have been just denied. They have been killed. Necro again all alone trying to tank through this, hold his place. Magnus trying to push them away, silenced instantly. Necro taken down. Now they look for the Magnus. Magnus just has to run back to his base.
Like guys, if you're watching this game, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Radiant's side, right? I've played with them. They are really good players, but it just shows that being a good player, it's not completely that set. Like you have to have a good draft, good planning, and like we can see that the Dire side is much more well prepared than them. So
Yeah. And just
Like-
knowing the synergy as well, right? Like knowing,
Exactly.
like they did go for that last pick on the Necro, but
yeah.
the Oracle was already there. Oof.
Exactly. Like you see, right? if you see from the draft phase itself, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that they were well prepared in mind that they want to go Luna carry, because you just don't pick a Luna into Magnus and PA. Okay,
Oh my god, PA trying to go for that willow kill. Just wanted one.
yeah.
Luna looking a little bit low, but she has the Aegis. Lich might fall
Finally,
for
he gets
this.
the Oracle kill. Wait, Oracle survived.
Ooh, PA not able to burst anyone. Timbersaw looking for that willow. Oracle pretty low.
How did that
Glimmers on
Oracle
all the
survive?
supports.
Uh,
Oh my god, the heals coming out on these heroes.
so far, like, the supports have been next level with the Earth Spirit. Like, I feel like this game, this gang, right? The gang from the dire side, it's completely the Earth Spirit and the two supports. They've completely demolished them, like with the saves. Like,
Hey, Earth Spirit is mid. Earth Spirit mid.
yeah, so like,
Yeah.
it's just the two supports and the core that have completely controlled the game completely for
Exactly.
the Radiant side.
It's all about that AoE control. And Willow is just so broken right now with the Bramble setups coming in. She can dish out so much damage with that. It's so good at controlling these fights. So definitely an amazing draft and execution from GGK.
Wow, look at the scores 16-0. Like, that just shows, like, and like, I don't think I have seen one false promise on the Luna. So nothing was on the Luna to save Luna. Everything was just saving the other cores. Luna just came to do the finishing kills, right?
Yeah.
So beautiful play by them, man. Like, I think so far of the tournament, like, this is one of the better combination team though. Like, with the team play, it was very like perfectly executed, and especially with their drafts too. Like, look at the items. Every item is like, both the supports have two saving items, Glimmer and Force Staff and Use. So, and on top of it, they have the skills to save themselves. And like, even the Earth Spirit, like, his job was to like create chaos and to save himself. So he went for the axe too.
You know,
So like,
to that point, actually, as you're saying, right, they really itemized for the game. I think that is the major difference coming out here. Like, when you pick a
exactly.
Necro, okay, you want that sustain and everything, but you need him there in the fights, casting those spells, really responding to all of that. But he doesn't really have that same mobility as an Earth Spirit who's going to be rolling around and the setups that they need in place. They're so ulti dependent on the side of lag gaming, but GGK was just ready on each individual hero.
Yeah, that's like one thing that I have noticed in this recent games that I've been watching is like in this patch they pick cores that have a low stun duration other than Doom though, right? But with like Sand King and Earth Spit, like with two items they can continuously like create chaos and like pressure on them, right? And then with giving space to Luna.
True.
So it was a perfect the score itself says 9 to 44. So, and those that's like paid heavily. Like, Luna got 16 kills with that free farm and the 16 kills. You can see the net worth difference. The items, like, he has the items of like 40 minutes, Luna.
Yeah,
That's
like we can
and like
even
look
look
at
at
the
the graph
CS2.
here.
I
Look
wanna
at this.
check out this. Yeah, I'm continuously on top of it. The net worth graph.
Well, let me
But
show
if
you.
you see, the Necro was doing good in the laning phase though.
He
Like,
was
yeah.
actually like obviously right. Necro versus Earth Spirit. Sure, Necro has that advantage, but he couldn't push it. The Luna was having so much of a better game. They secured the Luna's lane there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I was thinking too. Like, Necro is a strong lane dominant though, right? But with as soon as the laning phase finishes, like with the outposts and all those shrines and all, the heroes that can rotate throughout the map, especially Earth Spirit, like the balance graph network is not enough. Like, he might be like 1k behind in a network from the other core, which is Necro, but with his rotations, he's just empowering the
Exactly.
supports, the levels, and like these supports, especially Dark Willow and this Oracle, they just need levels.
It's
And
true.
once they get levels, they can just be the ultimate target.
Yeah, man.
And then, yeah.
So
So,
insane plays coming out from GGK, really well played, showing why they are in this tournament. Now, guys, we will be moving on to game two, so stay tuned while we just set up and get started. Wait, one second. Need to add the audio here. Yes, speak.
So guys, once again, like so happy to be here. Like, Ami Khan, every year tournament kurese keeping the Dota spirit alive. Ami Khan Hornbill Festival Day, like especially for us, Nagasman Khan and Ami Khan now playing tournaments which are organized by the state itself. So it's something to be very proud of, and I'm like so happy that I'm seeing the players that I've been playing with like for forever, and like we're still playing this tournament. Like I don't know, like more I'm a bit upset because both the games that I've watched is like with my own stack, lag gaming, and they've lost both the games, but I'm still happy. Like DJ, like you can see the stack, right? It's all H1L, but sadly, bit like has you know.
I've seen some of the familiar faces, but yeah,
Bugs Day
but
you
they
can take
are
the
putting
revenge,
up a
but
good
not
fight.
today. Okay, so the next team, can we have some introduction, DJ? Like I haven't watched the games though. Or Ola, if you can tell me about if you can tell us about the teams.
Yeah, just in a little bit. Yeah, Kenny, just in a little bit. We're just going to quickly get the thing sorted out, and I'll give you guys some introduction about the teams. Just in 5 minutes break.
Infinity, can you change the visibility to public?
since I fell in